Diversity in leadership. Diversity, what I mean is ethnic, racial diversity, but there are many other forms of diversity. Other similarly situated applicants. Just one more time. Differentiates you from other similarly situated applicants. So that could be things like a particular academic interest or an extracurricular focus. It could be like a particular future passion in terms of how you want to apply to a law degree. It's something that makes you kind of unique. So for example, it could be like something like starting a nonprofit or starting a business. Things that are not going to allow you to become, things that are not going to help you diversity. Doing consulting after graduation, there's a lot of that. Unfortunately, law schools do tend to like Teach for America, but like a lot of kids from TFA are coming to law schools. So I'm not sure if I would necessarily call that, it's valuable experience. I'm not sure if I would necessarily call that unique or diverse experience. But not that either. Doing a political science degree, that's not going to help you be diverse either. Doing Model UN or mock trial, also not going to help you be diverse. Generally speaking, what you can think of this as sort of like, am I interested in something that is special? International law is very common, so probably not that. And if I'm not interested in something that is itself special or differentiatable, have I done something in relation to my existence, my sort of mundane or commonplace interests that is itself special? Have I done, have I published work alongside a professor? Or have I done a particularly interesting internship at like the UN? Those are things that will help differentiate you. And it's very important that you be able to communicate clearly on your application. This is what I've done or what I'm interested in that is unique. And this is how that will kind of communicate itself in class or on campus or as an alumnus. It is very, very important for them that these classrooms have an incredible amount of creative friction generated by diverse perspectives in the classroom. Leadership, also important. This should sort of go without saying. The title is not as important as the actual impact that you make. So if you say I was the president of X, Y, and Z, and you cannot, I was the president of X student organization on campus, my follow-up question is invariably, okay, well, tell me what tangible impacts you had in that position. If you do not have a good answer to that question, I really will not care about your title. So title is a part of it, but tangible impact is probably more important than title. It's also great if you start your own organizations. I don't see anywhere near enough students doing what I would consider to be entrepreneurial things in college who want to go to law school. There's a real dearth of entrepreneurship in sort of the law school context. Basically nobody came from an entrepreneurial background. So if you started something in undergrad, that's great. And again, it doesn't have to be directly related to law. Probably, in fact, will not be.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.